Fun fact: Stan Lee and Dr. Seuss served in the same military unit during World War II. Dr. Seuss was a passionate anti-isolationist, believing America shouldn't ignore the war in Europe, and created a number of political cartoons trying to sway people's opinions to join the war. And once the US did join the war, he volunteered to join the army. Stan Lee was drafted, and after completing training just before boarding the boat to Europe, he was pulled aside and told the army had a special assignment for him. They both joined the US Army Signal Corps, where they would collaborate with 7 other artists to create training material for US Army recruits, as well as produce news update films for the general public and propaganda. Dr. Seuss created political cartoons and propaganda posters, creating over 400 of them. But Stan Lee was called one of the greatest educators to ever live. He produced training manuals, often using the comic book style to make them engaging and easy to understand. And Stan was so good at it, his commanding officer had to tell him to slow down because he was embarrassing the 8 other artists in his unit. After the war, they went their separate ways and went on to become what we know today.